Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 8th of January, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Division athletes gain scholarships, and in our feature for this evening, we get excerpts from the final match between the Nevis under-16s and the USA Warriors under-16s counterparts. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Good day. We are on the beautiful island, Queen City, Nevis. Some of us call it paradise. The corona pandemic had us down, but certainly we are not out. I'm King Hollywood, and I speak on behalf of the Queen City Taxi Association. And just to let you know, we are ready to welcome you to our shores as soon as the borders are reopened. And all safety protocols are in place just to make sure that you are safe and we are safe. See you when you get here. Nevis.
Well, I'm back, and we start with football. 5 players from the Bath United Football Club have received scholarships from the Southeastern Community College and Ecclesia College. Coach of the Bath United Football Club, Alex Claxton, who was instrumental in acquiring the said scholarships for the players, noted in a Facebook post, quote, "Having watched these players grow and develop from grassroots stage to elite and now going on to college, it is a remarkable achievement. As a club, we promote total development of all our players, both in sports and academics through core values. We are extremely proud of those who have already committed to college, and we urge on those who have the same opportunity and are still lingering. Our words from the coaching staff to our committed players: continue to strive for excellence in and out of the classroom, also on and off the field. Remain committed and focused. As coach and mentor would say, success will always come to those who deserve it. We appreciate the NB Scouting for their commitment and dedication shown to our club." End of quote. The 5 players are Kalia Joseph, Kamaya S. Daniel, Trevon Shemoy, Ricardo Dunrod, Jermaine Bartlett, and Jamal Lewis. Of course, we want to wish them all every success in their endeavors. And in related scholarship news, but now to athletics, former star Olympian sprint queen from Nevis, Maritza Williams, is at it again. Over the past 4 years, she has been making her influence felt in helping local athletes to get scholarships into colleges in the USA. She herself a proud recipient of a scholarship towards obtaining her degree. She noted that over the past 4 years, she has been successful in assisting athletes from St. Kitts, but this year she has turned some attention to athletes from her home island, Nevis. As a result of her hard work and with assistance from the Nevis Island Administration, 2 of Nevis's top athletes are off to further their education. Miss Tiana Liebert has earned a track and field scholarship to attend Central Arizona Junior College in Arizona. Miss Liebert is a quarter-mile, 400-meter specialist. She made her mark at the 2023 Carifta Games held in the Bahamas. Also, Kamali Newton, who has acquired an athletics scholarship to the New Mexico State University. In 2023, Mr. Newton was the top 100 meters and 200 meters junior sprinter. He is a product of the Over the Top Track Club run by Mr. Kervin Wallace, himself a former Olympian. Ms. Williams has vowed that she will continue to work in the best interests of the local athletes and is encouraging them to seek to excel at their sport of choice and also at their academics. Now to cricket, the fixtures for the 9th edition of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup have been revealed, with the event to be co-hosted by the West Indies and the USA from the 1st to the 29th of June 2024. The Pinnacle ICC Men's T20 event will see a record 20 teams divided into 4 groups competing across 55 games for the right to be crowned ICC Men's T20 World Cup Champions 2024, including co-hosts the West Indies and the USA, together with the other qualifiers. Afghanistan, Australia, Bangladesh, Canada, England, India, Ireland, Namibia, Nepal, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Oman, Pakistan, Papua New Guinea, Scotland, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Uganda. The 20 teams have been divided into 4 groups of 5, with the top 2 teams progressing to the Super 8s. The top 2 teams progressing to the Super 8s. Group A, India, Pakistan, Ireland, Canada, and the USA. Group B, England, Australia, Namibia, Scotland, and Oman. Group C, New Zealand, West Indies, Afghanistan, Uganda, and Papua New Guinea. Group D, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, the Netherlands, and Nepal. The event commences with the 2 co-hosts starting their campaigns on the first 2 days of June. The USA will take on Canada in the tournament opener at the Grand Prairie Cricket Stadium in Dallas on Saturday, 1st June, while the West Indies will kickstart their campaign against Papua New Guinea at the Guyana National Stadium on Sunday, 2nd June. One of the cricket's biggest rivalries will take place in one of the world's most iconic cities, with New York to host India and Pakistan on Saturday, 9th June. The fixture will be played in the cutting-edge 34,000-seat modular stadium just 30 miles east of downtown Manhattan. And in today's feature, we stick with cricket. We share some excerpts from that final match recently played between the USA Warriors under 16s and the Nevis under 16s. Well, we join you. I think this is the 4th and final match between the Young Warriors out of the USA and the Nevis under 16s. Young Daniel is sweeping at this one. Goes behind backward of square and fielder races after it. They come back for 2. He's hustling and he would have been run out because his bat was in the air. Should have been shooting in that bat. Bat was in the air and he was struggling to get home. Fortunately, it wasn't a direct kick. The keeper is still there saying, wow, how that missed the stumps. But Daniel really should be pushing that bat in, shooting in that bat. So here is the young female off spinner who loops it up. He's driving, nice looking drive, well stopped at short extra, and that ends the over. So we have the young leg spinner bowling, beating outside the off stump. He's punching at that, actually backing away. And it goes through to the wicket keeper. So here it goes once more. Nice looking run up. Bowls, loops it up, becomes solidly forward, strokes it back up the strip to the bowler. And the visitors chirping out there. Nice to see that after 3 losses they're still chirping. They're working together as a team. Low full toss, he swings. That's high, hard, and handsome. Almost a 6, my goodness. He hit it hard. And let's see if it's a no ball as well for height. Looks as if it's a no ball for height. Umpire Oscar Brown has signaled no ball, and I guess he will signal the free hit now. I think he has signaled no ball. We're going to watch that closely. If there's another signal, yes, there comes the signal for the free hit. So it apparently got out of his hand, and it's a free hit. And let's see. Wait. Let me get his free hit. So here's the free hit delivery. Moves in now to bowl. Flat and fast into the pads. So here goes. Moves in now to bowl. James is driving into the offside. Can't score. I understand that we are probably in over number 11. It's still pretty early in this game. And the score is about 57 for the loss of 3. Nevis batting first. He's punching that one into the offside. The fielder comes across, picks it up, can't score. And that ends the over. So over number 21 it is being bowled. Oh, that one edge. And that could be a run out, but he's home. The difference here with James is that he's shooting his batting. Basic good stuff. He was quick, and the keeper can't believe that they got a run by just getting it just behind the slip. but he was pushing forward tentatively. It came off the edge. It was in the air. It went between the keeper and the first slip and didn't go far. And James was hustling through, shooting, and he got home really quickly. And that's the way to go, shooting in the bat in the process. So the umpires today, Carl Tuckett, regionally acclaimed umpire, and Oscar Astor Brown. Score now 60 for the loss of 3, weighing over number 21. So we understand that Aidan Williams is gone. Bowler is gone. And there was a third wicket as well. I'm trying to remember who the person is. But 3 wickets up. Oh, he loops it up. He's driving nicely past one of the fielders. But the mid-off comes across and stops it. James looks really positive. He's a very positive little player. Picks up another run. So the score goes up now to 62. 62 for the loss of 3 wickets. Daniel it is. What Stuart Williams has done, he has put a lot of there's Daniel tugging at this one, thinking of the single, but straight to the square leg fielder. She gets the return in quickly. So what Stuart Williams has done, he has changed the batting order almost every game, allowing the players to bat in different positions and to establish themselves. So Daniel batting pretty early today. Here he goes now, moves in now to bowl, loops it up. Daniel is driving, nice looking shot back up the strip to the bowler. And his granddad is watching very closely, and he's not only giving advice, he's actually telling him what shots to play. Play that one behind point, play that one square. You know, he's actually telling him what to do from a distance. First slip crouches. Here he goes, moves in now to bowl, loops it again. He's hitting that one powerfully, lovely looking shot, but mid-on is quick. He was well struck on that occasion by Daniel. Got to the pitch of it and swung lustily into it. And the man at mid-on came across and fielded really nicely. So 1 more to the total. So here he goes, moves in now to bowl. James is swinging that one, finds the gap. This one I don't think will go to the boundary. It's going to slow up badly. And by the look of things, they'll only get 2. Somebody's saying that should have been 3. I agree. I think that's Stuart Williams saying need to run those runs a lot better than that. And is that another free hit? It's another free hit. Did they get 3? Maybe they got 3 because Daniel is on strike. Oh, it's Daniel probably hit that ball. So Daniel was the one on strike. And he hit it to mid-wicket. So it's another free hit. Again, too high. Moves in now, flatter, faster. And that's his approach. They're going for the single. James is quick. James is really hustling. They threw it to Daniels then, who was just strolling in, really. And the wide signal. So I think the free hit is still in effect. So Oscar Astor Brown indicating something. Free hit is still on. So the youngster having a little bit of a torrid time here as he moves in now to bowl. He's swinging lustily into that, but he picks out the mid-off and a mix-up here. But he gets back in. I don't know why Daniel turned back, but on that occasion, Daniel turned back, and James almost got run out in the process. That's the only way you could get out of a free hit once it's a run out, and they almost got themselves tangled up there. So, hoping to make amends, the bowler moves in now to bowl to Daniel. Daniel cracks it into the offside through the man at cover. And they should get 2 here. Where is it? Daniel is struggling. Daniel is struggling. And he gets home. Seems to be a little tired. Seems to be a little blown. He's struggling to get back for that second run, is Daniel. So going to be the bowler moving in now to bowl to James. James is flashing at that. Looks as if he means business. James batting pretty well.
Keep going, guys. Keep going, guys.
So there he goes once more. Moves in now to bowl. He's punching that one. Does he misfield this time? He says no, I can't do it again. Feels well in the approved manner, and he can't score. So he has decided now to come around the wicket, trying something different. Ball loops it up, made it into a Yorker really. James got it right in the block hole, got the bat down hard on it. That ends the over. Seems as if a message just went out. Ken. So we're going to have that battle continuing between this young lady who is going to loop it and Daniel, who seems as if he's intent now on hitting more. Hits this one in the air. Has he picked out the man? Oh, maybe got a hand to it. Daniel hasn't turned as yet. That should have been two. This could be dangerous. He turned blind in the end. Definitely the running between the creases needs a lot of work. The two batsmen are not synchronizing at all, and you get the impression that a run out is on the tins unless they get their act sorted out quickly, and very quickly too. So here it goes. Moves in now. This time to bowl to James. James watches it through outside the off stump, considering the fact that he felt it was a wide, and umpire Carl Tuckett obliged and said yes, it is wide. So settles over his bat once more. Here it goes. This young lady has bowled pretty well. Drives back past the bowler, too powerfully hit to try to run at to mid off, who comes in, fields it well. So one more to the total, none to the total, sorry, no runs on that occasion. So moves in once more to bowl to James, loops it and way outside the off stump. This time Carl Tuckett says a no ball. No ball for height, so it's going to be a free hit. It's going to be a free hit. Signal now by Carl Tuckett. It was wide enough too that he was left alone by James. And the fielders back away to the edge of the circle. Here goes, loops it, and he slams it into the outside. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. And he just managed to get home. Daniel seems to be a run-out candidate. He's struggling. But he got home on that occasion. So here he goes now. Moves in now to bowl. Daniel is hitting that one. That's hit hard. That's hit powerfully. That was well struck, but it's not going to get to the boundary. Now James is struggling, but he is well home. So good strong return. But that was meatily struck by Daniel. He really got to the pitch of that and hit it hard and away from the long on field on this occasion. Last time around it was pretty close, and so they have put Tyler Nisbet now in that general area. Since Daniel is hitting, they have put probably the best fielder in the entire tournament in that area. Any catches, he would be the one to take it. Here goes now, loops it. Daniel is sweeping. Wrong pick on that occasion, trying to tug it from way outside the off stump. And his grandfather said, you don't do them choppiness there. He says, chop it behind point. That's one thing about his granddad. He knows the game. theoretically, mostly. There he goes, Bowles loops it up now. He's beaten again. He looks to be heading to leg instead of playing straight. Comprehensively beaten. So, of course, Hastings Daniel, he knows the game. Theoretically, he knows all the shots. He played a little cricket at CSS as well. We have a new bowler. James is punching this one, asking for the run. He's rushing through. My goodness, that was really careless. Careless to the point that I think James was taking evasive action, but I think he was out of his crease in the process, and there would have been no excuse. And the way he has just walked off, to talk to Daniel, who seems to have injured himself. The question is, was the ball really dead? Seems as if Daniel damaged himself in trying to get home there. I think he's a strong lad. He would be saying, I'm okay, I'm fine. I can still play the shots that my granddad wants me to play. So I'm going to stay here, I'm good. There he goes now, goes to Daniel. Daniel gets one that jumps at him, bounces, and allows it. In the end, I would say allowed it to go through. I don't think he was beaten. He went through to the keeper, well taken by the keeper. So, here goes once more. A lot of spin bowlers today. Moves in now to bowl full and wide. Left alone by Daniel. That's signaled wide by umpire Brown. Here goes once more. Moves in now to bowl to Brown. That's another wide. That landed well outside the off stump and moved further away. And Astor Brown has his exercise routine once more. So here he goes, moves in now to bowl. And he's swinging in the air. That's a careless looking shot by Daniel, and he's gone. He gave it away on that occasion. Maybe the injury was bothering him, I'm not sure, because he's still rubbing that arm. And maybe he just said, you know, I'm not too comfortable out here. I'm in some kind of pain. And so I'm just going to see how quickly I could get some runs and then get out. Thank you so much. I'm Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.